Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here, and welcome to the Millwall Career Mode. It's now episode 10. Now, I wanted to show you the league table before we go into any of the games. So we're currently sitting in the position of 7th after 13 league games. We've won 4, drawn 6, and lost 3. So we haven't lost that many. We've drawn a lot, and we haven't won too many. So we need to turn them draws into wins. The only positives I can say out of this is the position we're in. We're close to the playoffs, and we have a positive goal difference and have managed to score 20 goals this season. So let's get into the games. We've got 2 games against Walsall, 1 home, 1 away. Now, we've also got a game against Chesterfield, so these 2 games are going to be challenging games in the league. And of course, the final game is a game which is in the Johnson's Paint Trophy against Walsall. So that'll be an interesting tie. Hopefully, we can get at least progression in the cup if we can't beat them in the league, because that would be really, really nice. So, let's get into the selection of the team so we can get into the match against Walsall. Right, so this is the team that I've decided to use at home against Walsall. So in goal we've got David Ford. Ferguson is going to be the left back, which is very, very surprising as he very rarely plays left back for us. We've then got the centre-backs of Nelson and the captain Tony Craig. Cummins is the right-back. The right midfielder is Fred. The 2 centre midfielders are Askunes and Sean Williams, our top goal scorer and one of the league's top goal scorers. Ed Upson's then the left midfielder, and the 2 strikers are Aidan O'Brien and Lee Gregory. So, let's get into the game, and hopefully we can get 3 points, but it's going to be a very, very hard game, and hopefully we don't drop points and get a draw in this game, because that will be frustrating if we're winning and then go to drawing again. Let's go. What can Eklund do here? That's a great cross. Hopefully Ford can get on the end of it. Yes, indeed he does. Oh, that pass was dreadful. That pass could lead to a goal for Walsall. Oh, we are very, very fortunate not to have conceded there. That was very, very stupid by me. And we still haven't got rid of the danger. We just need to win this ball back, as it could lead to a goal. And that was a great save by David Ford. At the moment, Walsall are turning on the pressure. Oh, and this is a great, great move by Walsall. Mantum is going to cross it in. Oh, what a save by Ford. And we've somehow cleared the ball away. We are very, very fortunate there that Ford's playing fantastically. Right, we are making some substitutions. Cohen Hall, Pavey and Thompson are coming on for Askunes, Upson and Aidan O'Brien. So let's see how them substitutions will affect our game. Hopefully it'll do it in a very, very positive way and we can get a winner. What are you doing, Ford? And they've turned it in the back of the net. We've lost the game. In the 90th minute, Ford becomes full potato mode there to absolutely mess up and give them the winner. I cannot believe it. How can you mess up that bad? What did he even do? He could have just easily grabbed the ball there, but no, he just let the player turn it into the back of the net. And what about the defenders? They could have cleared that away. Obviously not. Well, there goes the hard work of the team of trying to at least get a point, and I wasn't happy about getting a point, but I'm even more annoyed that we actually go on to lose this game. Soys, they haven't deserved to win the game. They haven't been that good. If anything, we've been playing a lot better. So let's kick off. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Well, I have no words for this game. It's so frustrating we went on to lose this. I just, we lost the game. That's all I'm going to say. Let's just get into the next game and completely forget about this game. We shouldn't have lost it. So, let's go and play Chesterfield and hopefully get a lot better of a result here. If I don't get a win, that's it. I'm just getting too frustrated with this team. We are playing pretty decent football, but we're still messing up in the crucial moment. So let's go. Right, so this is the team that's going to be facing Chesterfield. I'm so frustrated after that loss in the 90th minute. So Ford definitely isn't playing, so we got in goal Archer. The left back is Hancock. The centre back saw Beavers and the captain Tony Craig. The right back is Ethan Ebanks Landell. The right mid is Fred. The 2 centre midfielders are Gardner and the goal scoring Sean Williams. Shane Ferguson is the left midfielder, and the 2 strikers are 2 left midfielders actually in Aidan O'Brien and Lee Martin. So let's get into the game. You know that we need 3 points more than ever after losing that last game. So let's go and hopefully we can get 3 points, but at the moment, who knows? It's a great chance. Oh, that's a great save by Archer. He is keeping us in the game at the moment. They're still going with it. Oh, that's a great chance. And again, a great save by Archer. He is very much keeping us in this game. Williams to Ethan Ebanks-Landor. Ethan Ebanks-Landor. He's laid it off to Lee Martin. Martin gets brought down there. We have won a penalty. This is a great chance to score a goal. And who else to take it than hopefully Sean Williams? I would expect him to take it. He's been taking all of our other penalties. So it's Williams versus Lee. Can Williams score? No, he can't. Oh, that's just my luck today. That is really, really frustrating. Williams, he's going to cross the ball in again. Beavers with a header. And he managed to score. We're winning. I've actually scored a corner. I cannot believe it. I think that's actually the first corner I've scored on FIFA, to be honest. I just don't score corners, and Beavers is probably the best player to score the corner because he's very, very tall. There was two players going for it. Of course, he did get the header. It's a very nice header, and I'm very glad to say I'm actually beating someone at the moment. And they're making a sub to bring on Ian Evans. But our substitutions are Morrison and Cohen Hall on for Martin and Ferguson. Hopefully they can help us score some more goals. Daniel Jones, that's a great cross. That could be a great chance. What a save by Archer. What a clearance. He is being fantastic at the moment for us. He's definitely the reason that we could win this game. Jones. Oh, that's a great cross. Oh, and they have gone and scored. Didn't think that would happen, but yet again we look like we could be dropping points. Sam Morsey with the goal. So let's see this again. It was a great cross, and I honestly thought that a defender would have helped out there, but it didn't look like they were, and they were actually caught looking at the ball. And that was a pretty good header, so Archer finally did concede a goal. He has been fantastic in this game, though, making a lot of saves that has saved me so far. Well, there you go. That is full time. It's a very, very good game with a lot of good opportunities. I'm really frustrated that we didn't win it, and yet again we did drop points, but at the end of the day at least we didn't lose like we did against Warsaw. But I'm actually thinking that I might have to degrade the difficulty, downgrade it, whatever you call it. I'm going to have to downgrade the difficulty for a few games to at least try and get some wins, because at the moment you might be thinking, yes, it doesn't really matter because you're a team that should be doing really well and you're in a pretty decent position this far in the season. I am, but I'm not getting games and getting the results that I need to get. So if I'm dropping points all the time, like losing and drawing, it really doesn't help my case, and at the moment that's what's happening. So let's get into the final game of the episode, which is against Warsaw in the Cup. Right, so this is the final game of the episode. In goal, we're going to have Jordan Archer because he definitely made a lot of crucial saves in that game against Chesterfield. Joe Martin is going to come in the left-back position. The centre-backs are going to be Beavers and the captain, Tony Craig. Ethan Ebanks-Landor did pretty good in that last game, so I'm going to leave him in as a right-back. Fred is playing as the right midfielder. Two centre midfielders are Gardner and Williams. Ferguson is the left midfielder. And I'm going to try the strike partnership of Marquis and Pavey for this cup game. I know it could end very, very badly, but at the end of the day, it's only the Johnston's Paint Trophy. It doesn't matter too much, as our league performances are, well, struggling at the moment. So we need to have some players and see if they're going to do better in cup games or league games. So let's go into the game and hopefully we can get a win and progress. But as I said before, who knows actually what's going to happen, because at the moment we are not performing very well. Let's go. Joe Martin, that cross was terrible and someone is down. It looks like it's Shane Ferguson. Yes, it is. Shane Ferguson's injured, so it looks like we're going to have to bring on Lee Martin earlier than planned. So let's bring Lee Martin on. That'll give us a boost of pace. But that is really unfortunate for Shane Ferguson because he is one of our better players at the moment. In this game, we don't want to have to go on and play extra time if that's even what you have to do in the Johnston's Paint Trophy. Lee Martin. Is that a corner or is that just a goal kick? It looks like it's a corner. Everidge is going to kick the ball up the pitch. That header was dreadful by Beavers. What a tackle there, Beavers. To Gardner. Gary Gardner, that was, well, let's just be honest, that pass was never going to reach its intended target. Lee Martin. Gardner. Oh, and that pass could have done a lot better than what it actually did. Sawyers. He's going to cross the ball in there. Oh, and that's a great chance. And Archer punched it away like a true hero he is. Williams, that's a great pass out wide to Gary Gardner. Of course, the CDM can't really do much in terms of attacking sense. Gardner, it's a great layoff. Oh, it could end up in the back of the net there. It does. I don't actually know who scored. It was John Marquis. How about that for a goal? Shambles there in the Walsall defence. Gardner laid it off. It was blocked. It then ended up gifted to John Marquis. And the goalkeeper, Everidge, didn't expect it to be so easy for Marquis to have that shot in that position. But he completely moved out of the way. I cannot be happy at the moment. We have got so much revenge for losing in the 90th minute. Let's just hope we can keep this result.
I don't want to look at this too many times because it's middle of the goal.
Right, we are making some substitutes. Powell and Gregory are on for Sean Williams and Alfie Pavey. Hopefully this will help us win the game by a larger margin. It's a great pass up the pitch for Bradshaw. Bradshaw, he's going to cross it in! Oh, we just about got rid of that. No, okay, there's a penalty. That's probably going to be a red card then. Because I just don't know what happened there. I slid to get the ball. Is that really what's been given as a penalty? I couldn't help that. Wow. That is ridiculous. If they get a goal because of this, they've just gifted them the goal if they do. So it's Bradshaw versus Archer. I really, really am frustrated there if they do manage to put this in the back of the net. They do. But why should they be gifted a goal? He got lifted in the air because Beaver stood up. This game's ridiculous sometimes. They don't deserve that. We've been playing a lot better than them, and I guess it's only a challenge to try and win this game now.
Let's take another look at the goal.
Can Fred win the ball back? Yes, he can. Fred, that's a great cross to Lee Gregory. Gregory's in open space. Gregory with the shot. And there we go. We have scored, and that could be the winner in this game. Finally, a win could be on the cards for Millwall Football Club. We have been deserving this goal for a very long time. We shouldn't have even conceded that penalty. We shouldn't have had a penalty in the first place. They shouldn't, because the player stood up. But either way, Gregory has scored and made amends for that ridiculous penalty shout that Walsall actually got. It's now 2-1. Well, I don't know what to say. We ended up winning the game 2-1 after extra time. We deserved to win that game in the way we was playing in the second half and in the manner they got given a penalty. I'm very happy that we finally did get that winner, Gregory scoring the goal, of course. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Again, we have won, drawn and lost in this episode. So you're getting a bit of variation, as much as it pains me to say that. So, like, comment, subscribe, and of course stay tuned for the next Millwall Career Mode. Goodbye.